12 years old. Wow, you are already 12 years old. Wow, so it's nice to meet you again, Kwa, and it's nice to see you in our first class for today. So, are you ready for our lesson for today?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, for our lesson for today, so can you read the title of our lesson?
Discover yourself.
Okay, very good. So, our lesson for today is all about discover yourself. So when we say discover yourself, so it is like knowing yourself. When we say discover, it is knowing knowing things about yourself. So that is the focus of our lesson for today. So are you ready to discover yourself for today, Kwa?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's go with the objectives of our lesson for today. So, can you read the three objectives that we have?
Vocabulary,
Very good.
facts, reading, and discussion.
Okay, very good. So, one more time, let's read this word. Let's say phrases.
Press.
Phrases. Okay, one more time. Phrases.
Phrases.
Very good. One more time. Can you read it one more time?
Phrases.
Very good. So, good job. This one is a discussion.
Discussions.
Okay, very good. Shun. Discussion.
The discussion.
Okay, very good. So good job. You are a good listener. So now, so for our lesson objective, so we will have vocabulary. So we will learn some new words and we will also learn some new phrases aligned with the vocabulary. And also for reading and discussion, we will have or we will talk about a story and we will answer some questions about the story. Okay, so now let's go to our vocabulary for our first lesson objective. So let's learn about our words here. So can you read our first word, kwa? This one.
Chance. With
O-
witness.
Okay, good job. So this one. Let's read this word again. Let's say strength.
Strength.
Okay, perfect. This one is weakness.
Weakness.
Okay, perfect. So let's go first with our first word, strength. So when we say strength, it is something that you are good at. You are good at. So these are the things that you can do and you are good at it. For example, you kwa. This is just only an example, okay? For example, you are good at math. You are good at math or mathematics. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your strength. This is your strength. Your
Yes.
yes, your strength is learning mathematics. So that is what we mean about strength. Okay. So for this one, Aqua, I have a question for you with about this word. So, what is your strength in school? What do you think is your strength in
My
school?
strength in school is English.
Oh, wow. That's very good. It's English because I can see that you can really answer questions. So, yeah, very good. So, that is your strength. So, very good. So, next. Let's have our second word, weakness. So when we say weakness, it is the opposite of strength. So weakness is something that we are not good at. Like for example, to me, teacher. So my strength is also English. My weakness is math. I don't like the subject math because it is very difficult. How about you? How about you, Kwa? What is your weakness
Um,
in school?
My weakness in school is math too.
Oh, math, also math. Wow. Okay, yeah, because math is very hard. It's very difficult to learn. But for others, mathematics is an easy subject. But for most of the students that I've already taught, so they also like English. However, their weakness is math. So most of the students who like English, so they don't like mathematics or they are not good at mathematics. So yeah,
Teacher,
that yes, yes.
I already start this lesson.
Oh, you already studied this lesson? Really?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay. Have you already finished this lesson?
yes.
Oh, okay. So thank you so much for saying that to teacher. So let's what is the lesson that you're at? Are you in unit 3?
What?
Uh what is your lesson last time? Do you remember your lesson last time with your previous teacher?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, how about hometown? Have you already talked about hometown? This one. Let me just open the next lesson. So thank you so much for informing teacher so that we we do not waste a time or waste the time. This okay. This one. Have you already had this lesson before? Hometown?
No.
No, okay. So this will be your lesson for today. Okay, so it is all about hometown. So now, okay, so for this lesson, we will talk about hometown. So thank you very much for informing teacher. So when we say hometown, it is the place where or where you grow. Okay, let me just hometown is the place where you grow at. For example, in Vietnam, so it is the place where your parents gave birth to you. So basically, Vietnam is your hometown. So that is hometown. So that is for our lesson 3 for today. So now, so same objectives. We have vocabulary, phrases, and reading and discussion. Okay, so let's start here with our first word. So can you read our first word, Kwa?
What?
How can you see it?
No.
Ah, you cannot see it? Oh no. Oh, so I have the wrong. Okay, this one. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. So can you read our first word here?
Hometown visit.
Okay, very good. So let's focus first with our first word. So this one. Can you see again? Hometown.
Hometown.
Okay, perfect. So when we say hometown, it is the place where we were born or grew up. Okay. So now, Kwa, what is the place that or what is your hometown?
My hometown is in Haiphong City.
Oh, my hometown is in. Can you
Hai-
spell that one? Can you spell the city?
Haiphong City.
Haiphong? Is this correct?
City.
Is this correct?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. So is this also in Vietnam? Is this
Teacher.
is it, yes? Is it correct? Is my
Uh,
spelling correct? No.
can you visit to Vietnam?
Me? Can I visit to Vietnam?
Yes.
Um, no. I want to visit Vietnam because I heard that Vietnam is a very good country and there are also good places to go at. But for now, I cannot visit Vietnam because teacher is busy and I do not have the money to go to Vietnam. That is why. Okay, so that is your hometown, which is Vietnam in Haiphong City. So next, let's have the second word. So visit. Let's say again, visit.
Visit.
Okay, very good. So when we say visit, it means to go to someone or to go to see someone. For example, you want to go to your grandmother's house. So we will say, I want to go to my
Um,
grandmother's house. Okay, or I want to what go? I want to visit my grandmother's house. So that is how we
yes.
use this word. Okay. So now, Aqua. So teacher has a question for you. What what are the places that you like to visit?
Mm, I think is the
Or like other countries? Do you like to
yes.
go? Oh, what country do you like to visit?
I like to visit China
Oh, China. Wow, that is a very good country also, China. And why do you want to visit China?
because China is my China has my dream university.
Oh, wow. China has your dream university. Wow. What is the name of that university?
What
What is the name of your dream university?
is right by Chinese?
Ah, it
So
oh, it is written in Chinese. Oh, wow. So you want to study in China when you are in college? Is that correct?
yes,
Oh, what grade are you in right now?
in grade 6.
Oh, grade six. So it is still a long process before you go to college. So you still have the time to study because I think in universities in China there are entrance exam. So yes, so very good. So that is a nice country to study. So wow. And also you need to study their language, Chinese. Do you know any Chinese words?
Yes, many.
Oh, you already study Chinese at this point?
Yes, I already study Chinese.
Oh wow. Are you fluent? Are you fluent in Chinese or somehow fluent? Are you like do you know how to speak Chinese
Yes,
fluently?
yes.
That's very good to know. Okay. So next. So good job.
I I speak Chinese about 2 years.
Oh, 2 years already. That's why I think you are very fluent in Chinese. Wow, that's good to know that you had already studied a Chinese or learning Chinese. That is very good. Okay, so if the time comes, you can study in China. Okay, so thank you very much for sharing your thoughts about these two words. So now, let us move on to our next word. So what is our next word?
Is countryside and city.
Okay, very good. Countryside and city. Okay, so for this countryside, do you have any idea what is a countryside?
Uh, is similar hometown.
Oh, it's your hometown. It's a countryside. Yes, so very good. So countryside, when we say countryside, it is a place outside the city. So we can mostly see farms, fields, villages in,
Yes.
yes, in the countrysides. Okay, so that is a countryside. So you live in a countryside. So next, city. How about city? Do you have any idea what is a city? What kind of place is a city?
City is a busy place,
Yes, wow, very good. City is a busy place. Very good. So a
busy
city,
and crowded place.
yes, busy and crowded place. Wow, nice idea. So yes, city is a very busy and crowded place. And there are a lot of people in the city. So mostly in the city, we can see a lot of cars, buildings. Like in the picture, there are buildings. There are higher buildings. Unlike in the countryside, you can mostly see farms, mountains. So that is the difference between a countryside and a city. Okay, so next, so good job. Next, let's have this word. So, P. Can you read the word?
Peaceful.
Okay, very good. It is peaceful. So now, what is your idea with the word peaceful?
Uh, is the words to describe the hometown or the countryside.
Oh, okay, very good. It is one word that we can describe a countryside. So it a countryside is peaceful because it doesn't have a lot of people, it doesn't have a lot of cars. So it is of peaceful. So yes, when we say peaceful, it is quiet. Quiet or quiet and calm. So that is what we can experience, especially in the countryside. It is quiet and calm. It is very peaceful. Okay. So next, how about this one? Can you read the next word?
Hardworking.
Okay, very good. The next word is hardworking. Do you have any idea what is hardworking?
Hardworking uh, is about a pupil study hardworking.
Yes, very good. So hardworking is about people studying hard. For example, you in the past 2 years, you uh you are very hardworking in studying Chinese language. So that is hardworking. So it means someone works a lot and tries their best, especially at school. We need to work hard or we need to do hard work for us to get good grades. Okay, so very good. So nice idea. So it is about people studying hard. So very good. So good job. So next, let's move on to our next word. Can you read the word?
Hos- hospitable.
Okay, very good. One more time. Let's say hospitable.
Hospitable.
Okay, perfect. So do you have any idea what is hospitable?
hospitable is the
Looking at the picture, can you describe what are the people doing in the picture? This one. There is three people here. The other one has a gift, and the other one is the one who owns the house. Okay, so looking at this picture, it is one of the act of being hospitable. It means being friendly and welcoming the guests, especially those people who visit our house. So
yes,
for the one who owns the house, so they are the one who is hospitable because they will be the one who welcomes the guests, and they will be the one who will be friendly to the people who visits their house. So that is being hospitable. So you welcome your guests at your home or at the place where you at right now. So next, let's have the next word. What is this word? Eh,
pace of life.
Okay, very good. Phase of life. So when we say a phase of life, it means how fast or slow people live and work in a place. For example, in the city, the pace of life is fast. However, However, in the countryside, the pace of life is slow. So, in the city, it is fast because most of the people in the city are working. However, in the countryside, the pace of life is slow because most of the people are just resting, or most of the people are in their comfort place, which is in the countryside. So that is a phase of life. Okay, so talking about phase of life, let's have the two types of phase of life. So can you read the two types?
Yes, fast pace of life.
Okay, very good. So slow and fast pace of life. So when we say slow, so it is when people do things calmly and not quickly. So in the countryside has a slow pace of life because most people in the countryside they are not in a hurry, so they do things on their own. However, for the fast pace of life, we can use this in the people that lives in the city, because most of the people in the city, so they are always busy, they always work. That is why their pace of life is fast. Okay, so that is the difference between slow and fast pace of life. Okay, so before we continue this lesson, do you have any questions or do you have any confusions for these two words?
No,
No. Okay, so thank you so much. So now let's move on to our next. Okay, so let's have this one. Can you read the next word?
fresh air.
Okay, very good. It's fresh air.
Air.
Yes, so let's take a look at the picture. So the woman is in front of the window, opened window. So he is or she is feeling the fresh air. So when we say fresh air, it is a clean air that you can feel, especially in the countryside. In the countryside, you can feel a fresh air because in the countryside, we can see a lot of trees, a lot of mountains, a lot of nature. So the air in the countryside is what we call a fresh air. Okay, so that
Mm.
is fresh air. Next, let's have this one. What is the next word?
It's the huge mountain.
Okay, very good. It's the mountain. So as we can see in the picture, so there is a mountain. When we say mountain, it is a very mountain is a very high hill. So look at this picture. These are mountains. So mountains, we can mostly see them in the countryside. So Kwa, are there mountains in your hometown?
No,
No. Hmm. That. How about are there a lot of farms at your hometown? Are there farms?
yes,
Yes. Wow, that's good to know because that is the common things that we can see at the countryside. Okay, so very good. That is mountain and fresh air. So now let's move on to our next words. Okay, this one. Can you read the other word?
tourist,
Okay, very good. So one more time, let's say tourist. Tourist.
tourist.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any idea what is tourist?
Yes,
Okay, can you uh, share your idea? What is the meaning of tourist?
tourist is the people go to one place to visit.
Very good, very good. So these are tourists are the people that goes to a place to visit. That is correct. So they are called tourists because they are the one who goes to a place or the one who travels to see new places. Okay, so these are people. Okay, so very good. Next. Next word would be what is the word?
Teacher,
This one. Can you see the word? Oh, let's go back. Okay.
office building.
Okay, very good. Office buildings. Do you have any idea what is or what are office buildings? Can you share your idea about office buildings?
Is the building for people working.
Very good. Good job. So good job. So office buildings are the place or the building where people works, especially in the city. There are many office buildings which are like this in the city. So this is where people work. That is why it is called as office buildings. Okay, so very good. So now, teacher has a question for you that is connected to these words. So what do you prefer, Aqua? Do you prefer the city or the countryside? And why?
I prefer the city
Oh, why do you prefer the city?
because it's very funny and don't make me uh don't make me
Doesn't
don't
make
don't
me
make me borrow
oh bored or
uh
does it make me
bored
bored? Bored.
or
Oh, wow, that is correct. So, as we can see, city, so we can see a lot of things in the city. So, there are a lot of places that that we can go to, especially those places that will entertain us, especially that you mentioned that the city is very funny and it doesn't make you bored because city, it has a lot of things that people needs. Okay, so very good. So good job for sharing. But for the place, um, where can you find fresh air? Is it in the countryside or in the city? Where can you find a fresh air? Or where can you experience a fresh air? So when we say fresh air, it is a clean air.
Uh, I prefer fresh air
Oh, you prefer fresh air. But where? Where can you find fresh air? Is fresh air in the countryside or in the city?
in the city.
Are you sure?
Yes, city has mm,
Fresh air?
uh, really in some place.
Oh, some place because some place in the city has fresh air. Is that correct?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
yes,
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your idea. So good job. But however, most of the fresh air, so we can definitely have it in the countryside because in the city, so there are a lot of cars, there are a lot of transportations that are used. That is why most of the cities has polluted airs. So instead of fresh air, it has polluted airs because it uses most of the cars. Okay?
yes.
Yes, that is fresh air. Okay, so next, I have another question. So do you think are you are a hardworking student? Are you a hardworking student? Yes or no?
I think it's no.
Ah, no? Why? Why no?
Because I very hate study.
Oh, you hate studying. Oh, but you managed to study Chinese language. Chinese language is one of the most difficult language that you can study. But in the span of 2 years, you are able to uh, practice and study Chinese language. So you are not. I think you are hardworking because you are able to study things that you want. Okay, but thank you for sharing that you hate studying. But you don't hate studying English? Or you also
Yes,
Oh, you like to study English. How about your experience in studying Chinese? Is it difficult or is it easy for you?
it is easy for me.
Oh, it's easy for you. Wow. How did you study Chinese? Do you just study by yourself or do you also have a Chinese teacher?
I also have a Chinese teacher.
Oh, you also have a Chinese teacher. And are you still studying Chinese right now? Are you still studying Chinese?
Yes,
Oh, yes. Until now, you are studying Chinese. Wow. That's very good to know. So, you are a hardworking student because you study English, you study Chinese, you are hardworking. Okay. So, next, so very good. So, good job. So, now, let us review all of these words so that we can check if you really understood these words. So let us review them and let's have an activity here. So so for this one, you will first read the question and you will complete the sentence, the missing word in the sentence. Okay, so can you please read this one?
I live far from my family, but I my hometown once a month.
Okay, let's check the choices. Okay, so what do you think is the missing word in this sentence? Is it A, visit, B, mountain, C, tourist, or D, hardworking?
I
It's A, visit.
yes I.
Uh, okay, let's check. Okay, very good. So good job. So can you read again the sentence or the complete sentence? I live. Let's read the sentence again in complete sentence with the word visit. I live far
I live far from
by.
my family, but I visit my hometown once a month.
Okay, very good. Good job. So the word here is visit. Next. Okay. So next, can you read the sentence and answer the missing word?
My hometown is very beautiful and peaceful.
Okay, let's check if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. So the answer is peaceful. So next, okay, let's read the sentence and
Few
answer.
people in my hometown are so hardworking and hospitable.
Okay, very good. So good job. So the missing word here is hardworking. So good job. Next, can you read the
Uh,
sentence and answer?
the hometown, uh, the hometown is
Are you sure?
very slow, so I
Are you are you
the
you
the mountain here is very slow.
are you sure, Mountain? So we have here the word very slow. So what is the word that can describe this word? So we
Mm,
have two types of this word. We have slow and fast. It is
the pace of life.
very good. So good job. So it is the pace of life is very slow. Okay. So when we say pace of life, it is how fast or slow a person lives or people live and work in a place. So that is phase of life. Okay? So next,
Uh, I was born and raised up in a small countries.
okay, very good. Let's check if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. The word here is countryside because it is the countryside is the opposite of city. City is a big place, however, countryside is a small place. Okay, very good. Next, let's move on to the next sentence.
Penang is my uh, hometown.
Okay, read the I've been living.
I've been living here for most of my life.
Okay, very good. Let's check if your answer is correct. Oh, let's first check. Okay, very good. So the word here is hometown. So again, when we say hometown, it is the place where we are born or where we grew up. So very good. Next. Okay, so now let's have our reading and discussion here. So can you please read our story? Okay,
Uh, yes,
okay, go.
my hometown is Vinh Phuc province in northern Vietnam. Most people in hometown are farmers. Every day they work hard in field and the life is hard, but uh, they live happily together. I love many things about my hometown. First, people in my hometown are very hardworking, friendly, and hospitable. They are always willing to help each other in difficult times. Second, my hometown is not only beautiful but also tranquil or peaceful. However, the pace of life here is very slow, and that is why the life here is a little boring for young people like me. There are not many shopping malls or sentiment centers. Moreover, the transportation is not so good. The road is rough and there is few means of transportation.
Oh,
There are a lot of changes in my hometown in recent years. The first is about the economy. Many big houses, buildings, and factories have been built. Transportation Transportation system is also better, with wide roads and more means of transportation. People's living conditions have been improved a lot. Fewer and fewer people earn a living by growing rice. They're working in factories and companies.
okay, very good. Thank you so much. So now let's again read this word. So let's have this word first. Let's say province.
Province,
Okay, very good. Next is fields.
thieves,
Okay, one more time. Fields. Field.
fields,
Okay, very good. Next is difficult.
difficult,
Okay, perfect. Next is tranquil. Tranquil.
tranquil,
Okay, perfect. Next is entertainment.
entertainment,
Okay. Next is transportation.
transportations,
Okay, perfect. Next is rough.
rough,
Okay, next changes
changes,
and system.
system,
And next is economy. Economy.
economy,
Okay, very good. So that is for our story about land. So he talks about, or she talks about her hometown. So now, we have here another part of the story. Can you read this last part? I love.
I love to live in my hometown. Living here, I can. Living here, I can close my family and relatives.
Okay.
Uh,
Moreover,
Moreover, my hometown is
very
very peaceful and I can enjoy fresh air every day. It is good for him.
okay, very good. So good job. So let's read this word again. This one is relatives. Relatives.
Relative.
Okay, perfect. So now let's try to answer some questions here about the story. So can you please read the first question that we have? Where?
Grand relative.
This one. Can you read the question? Can you see the question? It is on the right part.
Where is Len's hometown?
Okay, very good. So now let's answer the question. Where is Lan's hometown? Kwa.
Len's hometown is in in Dana.
Very good. Lan's hometown is
In Dana.
this one is
Is in Dana.
Vin Phuc. What is the name of the province? Vin
Dana. Oh, Vin Phu.
province
Vin, Vin Phu province.
in northern.
In northern Vietnam.
Okay, very good. Good job. So that is Lan's hometown. Next, can you read the second question?
The second question is what does I like about her hometown?
Okay, what does Lan like about her hometown? So there is many. There are
Analyze the pupil.
very good
Analyze the
people.
tranquil and peaceful.
Very good.
Uh,
And oh, that is the
and
things. And also the last one.
yes, yes.
The last one is mm,
The
where is that?
last one is
Peaceful,
the
fresh air.
transportation.
Oh, transportation. Hmm? Transportation. No, she doesn't like transportation because it is not good. The last one is fresh air. So she likes the fresh air. Yeah, so very good. So these are the things that Lan likes about her hometown. She likes the people because they are very hardworking, friendly, and hospitable. And also her hometown is not only beautiful, but it is very tranquil and peaceful. And also in her hometown, so it also has a fresh air. Okay, so very good. So next, now let's have the opposite of landslide. This one. Can you read the third question?
Is there any she's dislike about her hometown?
Okay, so when we say dislike, it is the things that Lan don't like in her hometown. Now, can you tell teacher what are the things that Lan don't or doesn't like in her hometown?
Land doesn't like the transportations.
Very good. One more time, let's say transportation.
Transportations.
Okay, very good. Very good. So Lan doesn't like the transportation. Why doesn't or why don't Lan don't like transportations? Because
Because the transportation is system is also better with one route and more means of transportation.
okay, very good. Good job. This one. Transportation. So Lan's hometown, the transportation is not so good because um this one, where is the word? This one. The road is not wide. Yeah. So and also the road is rough. This one. There is a few means of transportations. It means that unlike in the city, there are a lot of transportations. There are a lot of cars, but in Lance's hometown, so there are not much of these transportation. So it is very hard to go to places. So that is the things that Lan doesn't like about her hometown. So next. Let's read the fourth question.
Is there any change about her hometown in recent years?
Okay, so now, can you tell teacher what are the things that Lan saw about the recent or the changes that in her hometown?
There are a lot of change
Yes, what?
in her hometown in recent years.
Yes,
First is about the economy.
economy. Okay, one more time.
Economy.
Let's say economy.
Economy.
Very good, good job. Next, what are the other things that change?
Many big houses about houses, buildings, and factories have been built.
Very good.
Transportation side, no,
Yes, it is the transportation also change. So there are changes in their transportation. So it is now better. System is also better. And there are more means of transportation unlike before. So there are few, but in the recent changes in her hometown, the transportation became better. How about people's living condition? What happened?
the pupil is
It become or what happened to the living condition of the people in her hometown?
the pupil have been improving. A lot
Okay,
fewer and fewer people keep a living by growing rice,
very good.
working in factories in company.
Very good. So most of the people's living condition became better. So before, so most of the people in her hometown, they work or earn a living by growing rice. But now, the changes are they mostly work now in factories or in companies. So very good. Next, how about the last question? Let's answer the last question. Does she like living in her hometown? Yes or no, and why? Does she?
Yes,
Yes, and why? Why does
because
she like?
it's very good for health.
Very good. It's very good for
For,
her.
for
And also what are the reasons? Her hometown is
very peaceful.
very good. Her hometown is very peaceful. And there is also fresh air. Fresh air every day it that is very good for her health. Okay, so very good in answering this question, Kwa. So this is the story of land. So now let's focus on the words or the highlighted words that we have here in Land's story. So let's first go with this word, hard. So when we say hard, so hard is something that is not easy. For example, since we both don't like math, so we can say math is hard. So that is this word. So next, let's go with willing to. So when we say willing to, it means that we are ready to do something or we are happy to help someone. For example, you saw your friend in a place and she needs help. So we are willing to help our friend. So that is how we use that word. So next, we have the next word in difficult times. So when we say in difficult times, it is when life is hard or there are problems. For example, your parents, or our parents support each other in difficult times. So that is how we use these words. Next, tranquil. So when we say tranquil, it means that very quiet and calm. So it is the same as the word peaceful. It is somehow similar. So both means very quiet and calm. Next, shopping malls. When we say shopping malls, it is the place where we buy things. Okay, this is the place there are a lot of shops. Pace of life, as we have said earlier, this is how fast or slow people live. Next is entertainment centers. These are the places for fun with games or shows. Okay? Next is rough. When we say rough, it is not smooth. It is hard to walk. That is why it is said here the road is rough. Okay? So next, let's have the three words before we end our lesson. Let's have here economy or economy. So economy, when we say economy, it is how money, jobs, and businesses work in a country. Living,
Yeah,
yes. When we say living condition, it is how people live, including houses, food, and health. So growing rice, it is one of the jobs that most people have in the countryside. Okay, so that is the end of our lesson for today, Kwa. So you did a great job because you are able to share your ideas with regards to the words or vocabularies that we have learned today. And you did a great job. So thank you very much for your time today, Kwa. and I'll see you again soon. So make sure to study the words that we have learned today because we will answer some questions connected to this word. Okay? So see you again. See you on Thursday. So goodbye. Goodbye,
Bye, teacher.
Kwa. Thank you so much. You can now sleep. Good night.